Good day to you, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Technology P, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. So, today's video is about the power of resilience. So, resilience, hell of a thing, isn't it? I feel like I start my video the same way every time, but this resilience is really a hell of a thing. It's like having a superpower. Resilience is something that you need in life. If you don't have some kind of resilience in life, you can survive in life, but it's gonna be a hard journey. I can tell you that it's gonna take you. It's gonna be difficult, to say the least. It will be difficult to go in life without having any resilience. It's a battle. Now, having resilience, it's still a battle, but it's going to battle with a shield. Imagine you're going to war. You're a soldier. You're in the age of Sparta. You have your sword, you have your spear, and you have your shield, and you can go to battle, and you still might get hurt. You could even still possibly die. But guess what? You're going in with a better chance. Isn't that helpful? Going into life with a better chance, having something you can look forward to, having something that can go and push you to where you need to be. Where are you in life right now? Let me ask you. In life right now, where are you? You don't need to go and you know where you go. You have the screen right now. Where are you in life right now? Yeah, you have your place in mind. Okay, now think. Let's give it a time frame. In 5, 10 years, where do you want to be from where you are right now? You might already be in a good place right now. If you are, congratulations. Now, where do you want to be in the next 10 years? If you're in a bad place, well, that's kind of sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. But guess what? If you're in a bad place, well, guess what? You still have time, and you can go build resilience in that time to get where you want to go. Now, where do you want to go? What do you want to be? Who are you? Who are you right now? Who are you going to be? Honestly, it's a difficult task to answer, yeah? I imagine so. I've thought about it a lot, and even though I have some answers, I still don't have the answer. Now, I'm still in my early 20s, so I still have a lot of time. You may not be in your early 20s. You may be older or actually younger than me. Who knows? Some of you probably actually are in your early 20s, and to you guys, I want to say, hey, how you doing? But I hope you're doing well. But honestly, it takes a lot. It takes a lot to get through life, and you need resilience. Life isn't fun. Life is not a game. But in some ways, life is a game, just depending on how you look at it. If life is a game, how will you play life? Where are you in life? What game is life? What piece are you? How do you play? How do you fit in? There's a couple different games that I like to imagine in life, but right now I'm going to say Tetris. Imagine Tetris, right? It's a very simple game. You have a little layout, and you have blocks of different shapes. Now, your only goal is to keep it as low as possible. Now, imagine that this is your mind and also your reality. The box is both for your mind and reality. For your mind, well, you only have so much in your mind at one time before it all just bows over, before you become overwhelmed. And at that point, you reach the top of the box. You're game over. Restart. Try again. But in real life, well, you can still do so many things. So if you have too much in your real life, well, guess what? Bubble over again. Too much. Try again. So, also, let's do with the other people. It's not just you, but other people. So now, you are the block. Where do you fit in? Where do you fit in to make things work? Now, part of you might disappear, and that could either be good or bad. Who's to say? But part of you might disappear, but still be a part you left, and when that part you left, we'll build on top of that. Make anew. It doesn't stop, it keeps going. It goes over and over again. So where can you fit in? Find out. Try, experiment, test things out. If you want to do something, go for it. Try it. Who knows? It might work. It might sound stupid in the moment. Who knows? It actually could be stupid. But how stupid can it be than not trying? Now, depending on what it is, you might be like, it's really stupid. It's like, if it's really that stupid, then make another plan. If you think one plan really won't work, then trust yourself, trust your gut. If this doesn't work, what will work? Find out. Try over and over again. And let me tell you, you will fail over and over and over and over again. But guess what? You're gonna do it so many times that eventually it will work out. And when it does, you'll be like, hey yo, I feel so much, I finally did it. Let me tell you, I love playing chess. I adore chess. I am in love with the game of chess. I've been playing chess since I was 7. Now, recently I've been playing chess this year, and at one point in time, I was losing back to back to back to back to back to back to back. I'm not even joking. I lost at least like 20 times in a row before I could get at least one win. Now, that was painful. That actually hurt to lose that many times. But when I was finally able to win again, I was able to go on a winning streak for 24 wins. So, I had more wins than I had losses, but I still had a lot of losses before I could get to a single win. That is what it takes. That resilience of being able to lose, and after losing so many times, be like, man, this is starting to kind of hurt. Like, this is the painful. But guess what? If you have that resilience, you keep going. You shoot for the moon. You get a bow and arrow, you get that bow, get that arrow lined up, it's gone. Where are you now? Who knows? You on the moon. People are looking for you. You're not even on the same planet as them. You are on a whole different planet from where they are right now. And then they look at you and find you. They look through a telescope and like, yo, how did he get up there? How did she get up there? How did they get up there? Who knows? Only you know because you did it yourself. That's what's incredible. That's what resistance does. That's what resilience does. It's outstanding. It's astounding. It's mesmerizing. It really is a superpower, and I'm telling you this right now. It is a superpower. If you can go build some resilience, just a bit, just a tiny bit, day by day, day after day, it's like learning a skill. Learn the skill of resilience. It won't be easy. It won't be. And if you're young watching this, start now. It's not easy. If you're young, at one point you were a toddler, you were a baby, you couldn't even walk at one point. And I imagine when you were trying to learn how to walk, you fell a lot. But eventually you learn how to walk to the point where you can walk now easily. It's not something you think about. You walk without even thinking. You just do it. You're like, hey, I want to go get a drink. So you go walk over to the counter and get a drink. You don't even think about it. Now, the thing gets a little bit harder. Now you can walk, but you want to learn how to ride a bike. Well, now you need to learn how to keep balance. So you go again, get on a bike, and you fall, and you go hurt your arm. That hurts. I don't want to do that again. But then someone continues to tell you, hey, try again. So you build the resilience until you eventually learn how to ride a bike, and you can balance the bike without a problem. It's the same thing with life. That's how life goes. You go until you succeed. Now, you may not succeed for a long time, and that sucks. It really does. It's tiring. But you will eventually get there. At some point, you will get there if you keep trying. And I know, it's tiring. It really is. It's tiring. But you can get there. I have had this channel for over 10 years, and I have not done much with it. And I feel that part of that was I wasn't resilient enough to keep making videos on a daily basis or even just a weekly basis. I got tired and burnt out, so I still have a decent amount of community, but I gotta have a bigger community than the one I have now if I was more resilient at that time. Don't be like me. Be better than me. Be something that I can only wish to be. That is my goal for you. Be better than who you are. Be better than who I am. Be better than who she, he, they, them, it, whatever. I don't care. Be better than whatever you amount to be. Now, that being said, there is a limit, because if you aim too high, well, then you're going to fall short a bit. But it's better to aim high than aim too low. At one point, I was trying to get a job, and I eventually did get a job. But they told me, hey, you could have this job sooner if you just went check your email. I was like, because honestly, I thought I was hired, but no, I could have had it sooner if I just checked. You may have it. You may have something you want, but if you don't keep up with it, if you don't keep consistently check it, then who's to say if you really have it? And if you don't have it, well, I can guarantee you someone else does. If you don't have it, there will be another person who does have it. And you're going to look at them, envying them like, well, I wish I had that. I was trying to get that. You did have it. You actually did have it at one point. But you lost it. You lost your motivation. You lost resilience. You lost everything you were looking forward to. And now you're here. So, instead of being envious, instead of being jealous, say congratulations. And then try again. And then again, and again, and again. Until you get beyond where you want to go. You want to go somewhere? Great. Now go past where you want to go. You play Monopoly, pass go and collect 200. And you don't just do it at one time, you do that over and over again. How many times in Monopoly do you pass go? Now, I don't know the average. But you pass it more than once, and more than twice, and more than 3 times. Monopoly can go on for a long time, and you keep collecting go as long as you can get past. And each time you go around the board, it gets harder and harder. Imagine this world, not even this world. Imagine this solar system is a board, right? We're in the solar system, and each time our Earth goes around the sun, that's one time around the board. That's one lap. Good, collect, go. So, if it's like that, each time it gets harder and harder. But each time you get more and more resilience. How much resilience can you build? How much can you take? How much can you dish out? Let me ask you that. How much can you not just take? How much can you dish out at that? Now, at a certain point, you need to learn how to go balance. Balance is difficult because, well, like riding a bike, it takes a while to learn how to balance. And when you learn how to balance, you can still get knocked off balance. Like someone pushes you off a bike, well, guess what? Now you're off balance. And guess what? In life, it seems like everyone's trying to push you off that bike. You're going to get pushed back and forth. It's going to be like surfing at a certain point. When you're surfing, well, at that point, you're not even in control. You're just there for the ride. If you've never been surfing before, and I haven't been surfing, but I have done skateboarding, and I've done wakeboarding, like boogie boarding. And let me tell you, I did skating before boogie boarding, so I imagine, it's gonna be like skating. I can just control it to where I want to go. I just need to be careful with how I move. And let me tell you, I was completely wrong. I got knocked off so fast. It wasn't even funny how fast I got knocked off. But you learn how to get back on, and learn to just go with the flow. Go with it. It takes a lot, but just go with it. Try it. What's the worst thing that can happen? I don't know what the worst thing that can happen for you. I don't know you. I don't even know what you look like. But you know me. Well, at least you know me from this video at least. And you know what I look like. And I'm going to tell you my own experience. I'm not going to tell you my whole experience in one video. But as I make more and more videos, you will know more and more about me. And hopefully, it's a person that you can come to love and know. I enjoy making the videos, but let me tell you something. These videos are something that are actually pretty difficult for me to make. It's difficult just sitting down and talking for a couple minutes about who knows what, just whatever goes on in my mind. That is a difficult task. But the reason why I'm able to do it is because I have some sense of resilience. Now, I wish I had more resilience so I can make a more consistent pattern of just doing it like every week, every day. But I can't do that. Maybe at some point I will, but today I cannot. At least that's what I say. Maybe I can, but I'm just limiting myself. Like I said, how much can you really do? You can probably do more than you think. Lose 20 times so you can win 21 times. Anyways, that was my video. I hope you enjoyed. I'm Techland LKP, and I'm out.